Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Unedited. Today we are in a whole new location. I really hope you can hear me. I'm at one of my favorite coffee shops here in Accra. So yeah, I figured while I was here I might as well go ahead and make my video. For those of you who have been following me on my Instagram, you know that there has been a series of unfortunate events at my current apartment. One being that they are still doing construction, even though they already allowed people to move in. So today they started construction again, right above my bedroom, of course. So I decided I'm going to come here, and then I might as well just record here as well, just because typically at this coffee shop it's very quiet, low key. And yeah, so today I want to share with you a story that actually happened to me a few days ago when I was at this event, and it really inspired me to come share this message with you. So just to give you some backstory, I almost forgot to introduce myself. My name is Lauren Nelson. I'm your favorite sales and marketing coach, and I help service providers and coaches find their voice, own their expertise, and sell online. So getting back into today's story, like I said, a couple days ago I was at this event, and we were leaving the event, and this guy came to us. And mind you, I was so tired, I wasn't minding him. I was just waiting for the Uber, but he was talking to my friend. Now fast forward like 5 minutes, he's asking for our Instagrams, and so he asked me like, what do I do? And my friend was like, yeah, like she does sales and marketing, all this stuff. And then he said, I know your kind, and basically said that people who are in sales can't be trusted. And you know, I just found that to be so funny, because him being in the film industry, in order to get your films on screen, in order to get them an audience, in order to sell them and get people interested, you have to know how to sell. And so this just really made me think of all the people who have this negative interpretation or negative perception about sales, and how it's really affecting their performance, how it's affecting them getting exposure. And mind you, he ended up following me on Instagram, and I saw his page. I barely know what he does. He barely talks about his films. And again, it goes to show that when you have this perception of sales, when you have this perception of putting yourself out there, you get very limited results. So this is what I wanted to come and talk to you guys about today. Your perception of selling is what's causing you to get your results that you're getting today. And 9 times out of 10, those results probably aren't the ones you're hoping for, right? Because you're thinking that people are automatically supposed to come to you. You're thinking that people are automatically supposed to buy from you without you going out of your way to talk about what you have to offer. Now, yes, there are a lot of disgusting, yucky salespeople in the world. However, we're selling every single day. When you go to your job, you're selling yourself. You're trying to make yourself seem more likable. When you're meeting new people, you're selling yourself. You're talking about the things that you're interested in, hoping that they're also interested in those things as well. So I don't want you to get caught up in this notion that sales is something bad, because once you start thinking it's something bad, psychologically you won't take the action needed to make sure that you are getting the sales. You won't take the action needed to make sure that you're able to position yourself to get the opportunities that you need to get in order to reach your goals, right? Because if you think selling is bad, you won't do it. But if you know that it's required to make sure that your products and services are top of mind of your audience, then you would reconsider. So again, really hearing that made me so frustrated, because it reminded me of how many people think this way. And usually it's the most talented people who have this perception of sales. And it's really unfortunate, because it's causing you to backpedal. It's causing you to be the reason for your lack of growth, the reason for your lack of results. And I know that in order to make sure that you are consistently taking action, you'll need to make sure that you check yourself mentally. Check what are those negative beliefs that you have? What are those core beliefs that you have around sales that's stopping you from reaching out, promoting yourself, advertising your services? Because the companies who are constantly talking about what they do, what they have to offer, they're the ones who are winning. Like, there's no surprise. You see them everywhere. Everywhere you turn, you're hearing their names. But why is that not you? It's because you're too afraid to put yourself out there. Subconsciously, you think that selling is bad, and you don't want to go out of your way because you feel because selling is bad, if you start to sell, that makes you a bad person. When in reality, bad people do bad things. Bad people turn sales into bad things. Good people try to provide equal or more value in exchange for money, right? And if you're watching this, you're probably a good person. So when you think about it from that perspective, you're able to know that it's not the thing that's bad, it's the person behind it. It's the saying that goes around, like, guns aren't bad, it's the people who are bad, right? Guns are just the tool. You can use it to hunt animals. You can, and I know I'm sorry for my people who are for PETA, all that stuff, but listen, over here we eat animals. So it's not the guns that are bad, it's the people behind the guns and what they're deciding to use the guns for that is bad, right? So learn how to really understand what it is that you're afraid of, what it is that is stopping you from taking that action, and address that directly rather than just taking the whole concept and throwing it away, because again, it's what's stopping you from reaching your greatest potential. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching. I hope this video was helpful, and again, for your daily reminders, be sure, if you have not already, go ahead and sign up for the free sales training. Trust me, you will not regret it. And then also for the waitlist, I'll be adding that link down below very soon as well. But I love you so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.